Today, we're diving into a tool that's looking to change how we interact with AI. It's called PromptQuorum, and it's all about moving past just chatting with an AI and actually mastering that conversation. So let's see what it's all about. So let's just start with a question that I think anyone who uses AI seriously has asked themselves. Does getting that perfect response sometimes feel, well, more like luck than skill? You tweak a word here, you rephrase a sentence there, and you just kind of cross your fingers. It really does feel like a guessing game a lot of the time. Now, a lot of the tools out there that claim to help are what you might call black box optimizers. You give them your prompt, it gets sent off to the cloud, some secret sauce is applied, and you get an optimized version back. But you have no idea how it was changed or why. PromptQuorum just flips that whole idea on its head. Everything is about transparency. All the processing happens locally, right on your machine, which means you are always in control. And this focus on transparency, it's not just a feature, it's a whole new way of working. The goal isn't just to get a better prompt. It's for you to understand why it's better, so you become a more skilled prompt engineer yourself. This quote, which is their official tagline, just nails it. It's not just an optimizer, they call it a teaching platform. The whole point is to demystify this stuff, to turn prompt engineering from this kind of dark art into a skill that anyone can actually learn and master. So how does it do that? Well, it all starts by swapping out the usual chaos of guesswork for the clarity that comes from structure. Instead of just giving you a blank text box, it guides you using proven, well-known frameworks from the industry. And this is just a quick peek. There are over 10 of these frameworks built right in. Each one is designed for a specific job. Need to write some marketing copy? The CRF framework has you covered. Working on a really complex project? Specs gives you the structure you need. The idea here isn't to box you in, but to give you a solid foundation, a scaffold to build much more effective prompts from the get-go. And these frameworks, they're just the first step. It's a complete workflow from start to finish, all in one app. You start by structuring your idea, then you use AI to optimize it. You refine it with these really cool one-click tools, send it off to whatever AI you want, and then, this is the really key part, you analyze all the responses to see where they agree. All right, let's zoom in a bit on those middle steps. Optimize, refine, and dispatch. This is where you really get granular control over how your prompt evolves. So once you have your base prompt, you're not done. Instead of having to start all over again to make changes, you have these one-click refinements. Is your prompt a little vague? Click Expand with rich detail. Is it a really complex task? Click Break into sequential steps. Every click saves a new version, so you can literally watch your prompt evolve and learn what changes have the biggest impact. And when you've got that prompt just right, you're not locked into one service. You can send it out to over 30 different AIs. Yeah, that includes all the big names, but what's really cool, especially for people in the know, is the amazing support for local models. So if you're running a Llama or LM Studio on your own computer, PromptQuorum just works with them seamlessly. Okay, this next feature is, I think, the thing that truly makes PromptQuorum stand out. It tackles one of the biggest headaches we have with AI right now: trustworthiness. It's called consensus analysis, and it's basically your best weapon against AI making things up, those dreaded hallucinations. So what does that actually mean? Well, instead of just taking one AI's word for it, you can send your prompt to several different models at once, maybe to ChatGPT, Claude, and your own local Llama model. PromptQuorum then pulls in all those different answers and analyzes them side by side to find out where they agree and, just as important, where they disagree. And this analysis gives you some seriously useful insights. It will automatically flag contradictions between what the models are saying, which is a huge red flag for potential hallucination. It can show you exactly where the answers overlap, pull out a summary of only the points that all the models agree on, and even give you a confidence score. If you're doing any kind of serious research or content creation, this is, well, it's a game changer. This all comes back to that central idea we talked about: control. We live in a time where sending your data to the cloud is just normal. PromptQuorum is built around a different idea: bring your own model, or BYOM. It's all about putting privacy and control back into your hands. I really like this phrase from their guide: privacy by architecture, not by promise. It just perfectly explains their approach. Privacy isn't some checkbox or a long policy you have to trust. It's literally built into the structure of the app. Because all the analysis can happen on your local machine, your sensitive data never, ever has to leave your computer. And this isn't just some tacked-on feature. This tool is made for the local LLM community. If you're using a Llama, LM Studio, Jan, you name it, it's designed to find them and connect automatically. This means you get to use this entire pro-level workflow with absolutely zero backend costs and with total privacy. Okay, so let's tie this all together. Why should someone who's really serious about their craft, about prompt engineering, actually give this a try? I think it comes down to a completely different philosophy on how to work with AI. First off, it's free and open source. You can literally go look at the code yourself. That's real transparency. Since you bring your own model, there are no subscription fees to use the app. Its whole design is about teaching you, so you're not just using a tool, you're building a skill. And finally, it puts everything you need, the entire workflow, into one single place. It really all boils down to this idea. PromptQuorum isn't trying to be a magic box that just spits out answers. It's a structured, intelligent partner that helps you think, helps you refine your ideas, and lets you build better prompts with total visibility and control. It thinks alongside you. And that really leaves us with one final big question. By letting you check the work of multiple AIs, by keeping your data private, by giving you transparent tools, this platform is building a foundation of trust. So the question isn't just about writing better prompts. It's about what becomes possible when you can finally, truly trust the answers you're getting from AI.